Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this gorgeous spring set. I really enjoyed doing these nails. I don't usually go so colorful, but I received jelly nails from Born Pretty. It's like this set with all these colors and I just had to try them out and I'm obsessed with them. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this. I'll go in detail, nail prep, nail application, and the design itself. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. All the products that I use will be linked down below on my Amazon storefront or any other links. And I just want to mention that if you do purchase through my Amazon storefront, I do commission a percentage off of your orders. I would greatly appreciate the support if you could click on the link and just look through the products. And yeah, like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. We're almost reaching 20,000 subscribers, which is crazy to me. Feels like just yesterday when I uploaded my first video. So thank you so much for the support. To all my lovely subscribers, I love you and thank you. And without further ado, let's get into the video. And I hope you guys enjoy this beautiful set. So these are how my natural nails look like currently. I already removed my last set and did cuticle care and nail prep. I just really want to focus on nail application for this video, so I'll get straight into it. I'm using Appraised Gel X extensions and in sculpted stiletto X long. Usually I go for the sculpted stiletto medium, but I decided to go a little longer this time, so I'm gonna try out these extensions. It's my first time trying this specific type out, so I'm gonna start by etching the inside of the extensions to prep them. It's really important that they have some texture on it so that the glue can stick and that your nails can last 4 to 6 weeks. I know it's possible to use a buffer for this step, but I like to use my e-file because it's way faster. And now I'm applying the nail glue and applying a thin layer first, and then just the rest of the glue I just glob it on to the edge of the extension, and then you can just see how I apply it. I apply it from around the cuticle, press it down slowly until it reaches the edge, and then cure it for maybe 30 seconds at least until the extension isn't moving. Sometimes I apply way too much glue and sometimes not enough, so you guys can adjust that while you're pressing it down and see if it's enough or not, and then before you cure it you can adjust it and go back in with the nail glue. And I do this a lot. I usually don't know how much glue I need, so it's just the test and see kind of process. Cure that for 60 seconds, and I already went in and cut them short and shaped them into the desired length and shape. And now I'm grabbing some acetone and I'm going to show you guys this process called sealing the cuticles. By putting a drop of acetone near your cuticles, the plastic is melted by the acetone and is perfectly blended into your natural nail, and this is going to prevent any lifting or chipping. Ever since I started doing this step, my nails have lasted so much longer and they stay so beautiful even after 4 weeks because there are no lifting or chipping on the edges. I'm going to be using this jelly nail set that I got from Born Pretty. These are such beautiful colors and we're going to create an ombre effect for the design. So I'm going to start off with a nude base color and apply a thin layer of that on my nails. After you've applied a thin layer, I like to go in with some acetone and clean up around the edges so it's super clean and there are no gels sticking on my fingers. And then I'm gonna do the same process with all of my fingers and cure it for 60 seconds. For the perfect nude color, I like to mix these two colors, one pink nude and one milky white color, to get the perfect base. You guys can use whatever perfect base that you guys prefer, but this is how I get the perfect shade. I haven't found a gel that can create this shade just by itself, so I'm looking for some. If you guys want to recommend some links, please do. I'm looking for some beautiful nude shades. So now we're going to get started with the ombre design, and I'm just starting with one thin layer of each of these colors on just top half of my nail, and to blend it in more smoothly I'm using a brush like this to blend it in. And yeah, I'll do that for all my nails. Make sure it's just a thin layer, and then we're going to build up the color in the next layer. One thing I love about these jelly colors is that it's not too pigmented, so that you can really build up the color, and it's really flexible. Some jelly colors are super tinted and super pigmented that you can't really do an aura or ombre effect, but I feel like these jelly colors really helps you create that perfect shade that you desire. So I love building the color with these gels. If you guys don't have a brush like this, you guys can also use a sponge. I've done it that way a couple times and it also works to blend the colors in, so a sponge also works. So now I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds and do another layer, but this time I'm going to kind of not go all the way to the bottom of the ombre, but just the tip of my nail, and really build up the color there. And I don't think you need to blend it in again with the other brush or the sponge, because you've already kind of created that ombre by blending it in with the first layer. Now it's time for design, and I was looking through Pinterest for some inspo, and I found this perfect design that I want to do. I want to try to recreate this water molecule design on my blue finger to kind of make it look like water. And so I'm just using hard gel for this, and it goes pretty easily. It took me just a minute to do 2 molecules, but I recommend curing each one after you've done it so they don't flatten out. So put it in the lamp right away. My technique with this is let it sit for 3 seconds or so, and then start swinging the pen that I use to create a circle. And yeah, you can just increase the speed if you wanted to just be that size. If you wanted to end there, you can just swing it faster. I don't know why, but this works for me. You guys can find your own technique in doing these. Now for another nail, I'm applying blooming gel, 1 thin layer of blooming gel on it. And if you guys don't know blooming gel, you guys will know now. It's one of my favorite techniques. I'm putting 5 dots like a flower onto that nail after you applied the blooming gel, and it just blooms. If you let it sit for like 20 seconds, it will become like this, and then you can cure it when you like it. Since this is a spring set, I want to incorporate some more flowers, so I'm going to be applying a charm on one of my nails. I'm using hard gel to cure the charm and secure it on my nail. I got this really cute rose charm from the dollar store in Tokyo, so if you guys are ever in Japan, go and check out the dollar store for some really cute nail charms. And I'm securing that around with hard gel and curing that. Now I'm just drawing some lines, and I saw this similar design on Pinterest, so I'm just copying that photo and drawing some lines and adding some dots. I really love the lines and the dots, so I'm gonna do the same thing with the last finger, or not the last finger, the pinky finger, and doing the same thing and just freestyling it. And for the thumb, I did the same thing as the blue one, and I did some water molecules on it as well, and applied top coat and finished the design. So this is the finished set. I'm obsessed with it. Don't forget to apply cuticle oil and hand cream to moisturize your hands. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.